Quadratic functions, writing vertex form from standard form. So this time we're going to be given our quadratic in standard form, and we're going to write it in our vertex form. So remember, standard form is f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Vertex form is f of x equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Our steps. We're going to have standard form, y equals x squared minus 6x minus 7. And first we're going to find our vertex. Remember how we find our vertex. Our x value, we're going to take the opposite of b over 2 times a. So let's do that. Let's first label a, b, c. Remember that those signs go with that number. So a is 1 because there's no number. B is negative 6. C is negative 7. So we're going to take opposite of b over 2 times a. So since b is negative 6, we're taking positive 6 over 2 times a we said was 1. And that is going to give us 3. So that is our x value of our vertex. To get our y value of our vertex, we're going to plug that number we just found, the x value, back into our equation and solve for y. So we're going to have y equals 3 squared minus 6 times 3 minus 7. Just plug that 3 in where I saw the x. And then I'm going to solve it. And y equals negative 16. So our vertex is at 3, negative 16. Okay. 2, we're going to identify our a value. This one's easy, guys. We got a, b, c. What's our a value? 1. It's going to be the same from our standard form to our vertex form. Step 3 is plug in our information into vertex form. Now we have all that we need to know. So we got vertex at 3, negative 16. A equals 1. Start plugging that in. F of x equals, what's our a? 1, and it's positive, so nothing's going to go out here for a. I'm going to open up my parentheses, x minus 3, because I'm taking the opposite of that x value from the vertex. It's positive 3, so it's negative 3. Squared, don't forget your squared. And then finally, the k, the y value of our vertex, minus 16. One more example. We've got negative 3x squared minus 12x plus 45. Let's find our vertex. So we're going to take the opposite of b over 2 times a. So we've got negative 12 as b, so positive 12 divided by 2 times negative 3. Remember, those signs in front of the letters travel with those letters, so it's negative 3. So 12 divided by negative 6 gives me negative 2. Plug that negative 2 into my equation to find y. Y equals 57. So our vertex is at negative 2, 57. A is the number in front of the x squared, so it's negative 3. Now we know everything we need to know, and we can plug it in. F of x equals, we have an a number this time, so negative 3, and then open parentheses, plus 2. Remember, do the opposite, so it's negative 2. Change it to positive 2, squared, plus 57. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions.